I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Khenarthi's Roost, right through the hurricane. You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razum-dar fished you out of the ocean. He paid me a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Khenarthi's Roost before the hurricane hit. He was headed to Eagle Strand, an old fort on Khenarthi's Roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for sugar claws.
What is it? Is this about the fish? I took what I paid for. Never mind. What do you want? Good. I have business on Khenarthi's Roost. Passage is free. The inspectors won't be looking for two of us. Whenever you're ready. I don't care to sail through corpses, but if I dock at Mistral, they'll inspect my cargo. Which is all legitimate, I assure you.
We need your face to become familiar, so your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side. This one saw you fall from thin air. Pop, drop, splash. Raz would have tried for a backflip, but under the circumstances, this one is most impressed.
Razum-dar is here on a mission of some delicacy. This one did not know how your presence here would change it, but honestly, Raz is glad you returned. You may be just what he needs.
First, a question. Where did you come from? If you landed 5 paces north, you'd have squashed a rat, slipped on its guts, and cracked your head on a signal drum. The whole island would have known of your arrival. So where did you come from, truly? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand? You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you. Just a friendly Khajiit, privileged to see someone drop from nowhere and land in sea. Shame you cannot do that at will. You could make piles of coin, sell tickets. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in. Commander Karanek, the moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes? We need your face to become familiar, so your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction. We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Ilsil is this way.
Carry on, soldier. Acting commander of this regiment. My superior didn't survive the hurricane, so it falls to me to secure the Old Mary Dominion's foothold on Khenarthi's Roost. A change in command is never clean, but if everyone does their part, we'll recover quickly enough. The locals call this place Eagle's Strand. I gather it was an Imperial fort destroyed long ago. We were lucky to find such a defensible position close to where we washed up. Or did you mean the island, Khenarthi's Roost? The fleet's destination, as you surely recall. It's no secret this island is of strategic importance. From here, the Dominion fleet can reach many coastal targets where we could establish a beachhead. But we'll need to rebuild the fleet first. Hardly an auspicious start to our invasion. Acting commander of this regiment, you must remember the alliance you're sworn to protect. Perhaps you should lie down until you recover your bearings, soldier.
We need your face to become familiar, so your...
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something? Yes, the Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Khenarthi's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
I must consider the Morning Stone's possibilities. First, to determine if the water's indeed infinite. Do you mind? I must focus on my work.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky. Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Khenarthi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Khenarthi told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Khenarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps. Good luck out there. This one will stay here for a moment. Relax, so that no one says we do not fit in.
You there. Have you seen my squad? We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Khenarthi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.